I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take
What
his
am I going to
fingers.
decide?
If you punish me,
He is a thief.
you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
Whoa, but you stole, mate.
Please.
You stole.
My lord, my family depends on me.
I'm going to... he stole, he was going to abandon. Don't want to take these fingers. Other me needs company.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
Oh, please, my lord. My family, without me, they'll die.
My house will remember this judgment.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
Was I right?
It's a way on any lord.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes, did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire.
Oh.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
Who can I trust?
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who would you
Who do you
choose?
think I should choose?
There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I understand.
I understand. I'll do it now.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Okay. Now, let's talk to everyone. There's General. There's Uncle. Okay. The only problem is I'm partially omniscient. I know Uncle knows about North Grove. Who are you? Oh, no, not you. No, I don't want to enter the tower. Not quite yet. Food. Let's look at the food. That's a pig.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Is anything else missing?
Has anything gone missing?
No, doesn't look that way. Seems
Okay.
Eric was the only one to resort to thievery.
Good.
But I'm still worried about our stores.
Oh.
We couldn't withstand the siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are
Fortnite. Is that
steps we can
40
take.
nights or only
In the past,
4?
we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last
There must be
long
something
winter,
else.
My family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No. There must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
Possibly. Possibly. Duncan, let's stare at you. You're counting using your fingers. You're not exactly the most intelligent gentleman, are you?
You'll not be fighting here forever.
Shut up!
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Yes!
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Aye, fat crack! Ask him about... Actually, no, let's let him return to his duties.
No, it's nothing. I just need to walk and clear my head.
Never mind, he'll know I'm up to something.
get that sword out!
Malcolm, who are you?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
Showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall.
Aye.
I hope to be off tomorrow.
Wait a second, where are you going?
Where are you going?
Yeah, where are you
Asked
going?
me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher.
Wait, Asher?
She has asked me to return with her. To help the house.
He said nothing.
Exiled,
to me.
drunken, crazy guy?
I told her my place
I
was
actually
here. I'll
agree.
be of no
Drunken
help.
Frey is amazing.
But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real.
Naturally.
But you know that just as well.
I will be gentle.
To my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well.
Oh.
I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Trainer guy?
He'd be a fine choice. And I'd
Why are you
trust
so
him.
sure?
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side.
Okay.
Royland has the respect of his men and will bring
Okay.
strength and discipline to this house.
Okay.
Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the
Okay.
likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
So this is like
Ethan, I
Winston.
need to talk to you.
Oh, hi.
Mother
Hey,
told
sister.
me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew
Fantastic.
to rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm
Hopefully,
more
yeah.
concerned about you.
Me?
I saw what you did to that man. You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The
Regrettably,
people
yeah.
want me to lead. They need me to, but
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
This should be
who
something.
should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment.
Good
Sir
point.
Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
Good point.
You've always
So
given
we
good
have-
advice. Thank you.
The wildly firing cannon or the never firing toad? Okay, let's see, what else can I talk at? No, can't talk at you. Oh, portcullis. I always liked looking at a good old portcullis. Is it made out of iron or wood?
You're all left.
That's no way to talk to them! Just send it of a biscuit, man. Just send it of a flapjack and... Oh, okay, Ba-doop, 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 ba-dee. Oh, hey, little guy. Are you whittling yourself a wooden sword? Oh my goodness, it's Link.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this,
Aww.
so I remember. I
Aww.
mean, I could never forget. But
Roderick would be proud.
you know, don't you?
You honor Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was.
Oh man, I just realized the poetic justice of that sword.
Someday, I'll have a real one.
Strength to swing the sword and the wisdom to wield it justly.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
Poetic.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man.
Oh, of course you did.
Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
I
Enemies.
must enforce our rules.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse.
Whoa,
I want
kid!
a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Wow. Okay. I'm afraid of wood. I mean, there's nasty splinters, man. Really nasty splinters. I do not like splinters. Splinters are bad. What's that? Oh yeah, the tower. You know what? Honestly, I think it should be Duncan. Hey, you. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I want to look at you instead, not quite talk to you yet. Huh, cool. What are you doing? What are you up to? You are touching wood.
Maester?
Why does that sound dirty?
Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes, it's gonna be Duncan.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
It's gonna be Duncan. Gonna be Duncan. I like Duncan. I don't know how many people are going to agree with me on this, but I like Duncan. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo, 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 doop-a-doo-doo-doo. So who's exactly on the small council?
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan
What a
has
boss.
reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
There is no shame in losing,
Whomever's not chosen should feel no shame.
for it was extremely difficult.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Oh, arms on the table, underneath the table. It's Duncan.
Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless. Lord Ethan has made his choice.
And no shame in losing, mate.
I will
No
not
shame
disappoint
in
you,
losing.
Lord.
No shame in losing.
Now,
Oh, hey, I earned a
sentinel,
trophy.
What do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scout says only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's
Let's
no
not
need
panic.
to panic.
We just need to think this
Devise
through.
a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate.
True.
We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
Stop this
Lord
bickering.
Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Like a boss.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take
Agreed.
a cunning approach. Diplomacy
Agreed.
can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton
Or
sigil
deception.
is a blade man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we
Okay.
must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
True.
I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did
We must be
everything within her
unified.
power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh,
Why not
No.
make an offering for peace, my lord?
yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Agreed. We cannot fight. Bargaining is foolish, so... Where's deception? I want Triangle to be used deception. Let's try diplomacy.
My new sentinel favours a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
You can't talk sense to a madman. If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Thank you for
well
that.
Then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
Yes.
Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Speak softly and carry a big stick. Words that I often live by. I have to first speak softly.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
However, on his way here, you will show how much force you can.
I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore.
I can it.
Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do.
Yes, indeed.
We will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall.
Yes,
and we will not offer our ironwood.
Agreed.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Aye.
My lord, I have fought for this family for many years.
Yeah.
Do not forget that.
I had a side plan, which was deception, but no, it wasn't an option. Shmeeny-me. Shmeeny-me-me.
There will always be those who question your leadership.
Yeah.
Which is why
Jerks.
you need allies you can rely on. Family.
Agreed.
Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing.
Yes.
There are others who can help us. What
Who?
about your brother, Asher?
Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it.
I know. Turn a drunken fighter on them and they
always
freed up.
protected you and your sister. And we need all
I
the
hear what
help
you're
we can
saying.
get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you?
Who?
I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles.
Really?
But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Oh, wow.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities.
Asher is dangerous.
You do not have that anger inside you.
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
It's
Having
a
another
double-edged
sword at your
sword.
side always helps, especially now.
Yeah. It's a double-edged sword, you just have to learn to use
I'm
it
trying
effectively.
to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
I honestly agree with this. Double-edged sword? Let's do this, shizzle.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank
We'll
you,
need a good bit
Ethan.
of help.
I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira
Yes.
stands with us, and she may
Yes.
be able to help us yet.
Yes, excellent. Excellent. When am I gonna reach the end of this episode? I've been playing this for like one straight session. I'm getting hungry. Oh man, like ow, really hungry. Ow. As soon as I mentioned it. What is this? A key to what? And what is this? Tyrell family seal. That's what it says. Seal. Wait a second. What I said about forgery before?
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Naturally.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her.
Okay.
I want to help you if there's anything I can do.
What can you do?
I can't imagine how.
Well, thanks for offering.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah.
Let me know once you find out what you can do, okay?
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing.
Oh, they're important everywhere.
I will be here for you if you ever...
Oh, what's going south? Oh. Something went south, didn't it?
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Did it go well?
Are you all right, my lady?
Is everything good? Yeah? Yeah?
The
No?
king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Oh.
I'll need this mended.
Gods.
Oh, wow.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to help?
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
Yeah.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
Oh.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Problem is, tricky like that could go both ways.
Milady.
Oh, Coal Boy.
Begging your pardon, milady.
How long have you been there?
I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room.
Oh, okay.
I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know.
They hate each other.
I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me.
By what?
I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be
Yeah,
useful
how can you
for
help me?
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Yeah.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I'll prove I could be useful to you.
Well,
I'm sorry.
you...
I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Oh, guard. An interesting offer. Hey. You know, those helmets make you look super creepy. Someone really needs to change the design on that one. Another story change? Really, like, what a...
Where's Sir Royland? He should be here. The man values pride more than honor. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, and I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
We will prevail.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Oh, you're Royland. You look like a...
pile of timber.
You look like a shaggy version of me.
Not the place I want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the Warden of the...
That's enough.
Oh boy.
Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Welcome, Lord Ramsay.
Welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you
Speak
the
softly.
little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young. This. Look at you.
I know, I am looking at me. And I look amazing.
Token
Yes.
For the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
Don't you
What do
approve?
you think?
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Ooh, so much burn.
Look at that. War Forrester.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
What do you
What
want?
is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing.
Speaking in riddles?
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North.
My knee ain't
Words
bending
are
for no one.
Anyone can say they're loyal.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
You stabbed him.
I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar.
Well, he shouldn't have made promises that he couldn't keep.
That wouldn't reflect well on me.
No, Lord Ramsay.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Agreed.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill.
You just called him the same thing
You
twice.
welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
My bottom.
Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
My bottom?
The Ironwood. But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't
Screw
do
you.
that.
Why not?
Yeah, you tell him, mate.
You know something the Whitehill's done? We are
Yes.
not talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them
White
down.
Hills will actually... Let's do this
It
one.
can't be that difficult.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen.
Yep, already been
Ironwood for the
proven.
next 5 years, or the next 50 generations.
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before.
Clever diplomat.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At
No.
Ironrath, that we cannot abide.
Agreed. No.
They'll help maintain the king's peace.
That will cause more
And
trouble,
make
not
sure
less.
There's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
That
Not
will
for
cause
me.
more trouble. Not... yeah. So... Who's this dude? Who are these guys?
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have
Which
no
one is
right.
Griff?
Whitehills have no place here. Lads,
Agreed.
Do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twin. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always...
Enough, Lord Snow.
Enough, Lord Snow.
I have an idea.
You stuttered.
You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
You've gone too far, Lord Ramsay. I demand you let her go.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave lord?
And I'll punch you in the face. What?
What have you done?
But I don't want the brave lord.
You piece of shizzle! You piece of flapjack and shizzle!
Ethan! Ethan! No! No!
I knew you'd eventually. I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan,
I certainly feel better about all this.
what have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
So much rage!
Take the boy at your...
Remember this, Lord Snow! Fancy Pinky! I outclass you! I have so much more class! So much class!
We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him.
Fetch the mason quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let them take me!
Let it go!
Stop them! Help me! Ryan,
Stop
please!
it!
Bring them to Ryan! Do something!
My son.
So much rage! So much flapjacking, biscuiting rage! Ugh. Lord Snow, I am going to decapitate you, slice your gut open, and hang it on a pole. That is the worst threat I have ever said to any fictional character.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
Oh,
This
well, that's
house
a good
needs a
one.
leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you flat out refused.
What?
Can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged.
Agreed!
Until Ryan is home again.
Yes.
Our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes
Yes.
without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Wait, why was she holding a dagger? What is this? What the biscuits? What the flapjacking biscuits was this? What was this? Oh, what is this? Oh, okay, here we go. What is this? Let's see here. You won 51.2% stayed with Bowen. Huh, really? Well, that's good. And Really? Who swore loyalty to the king? Never even saw the king. And honestly, Celeste was a jerk. Or, no. What was her name? Queen was a jerk. Sent Eric to the wall. Eric, that was the thief, right? Yeah, honestly, yeah. Pick Duncan as a sentinel. Fantastic. Second Private Ramsay in the Great Hall, yeah. Well, we know where that got me, yeah. Spit up my nose. Oh, that was nasty. But so much rage. I outclass you. So much class. Fancy Pinky. Fancy Pinky. Son of a... So much rage. Is that how all main characters die in Game of Thrones? Like, I've never watched the show myself, and I have never read the books. Is it always that sudden? Like, every time? Does that always happen? Because, man, so much rage. And I liked Ethan! Ethan was like me! Well, I would be the first to die if I was in Game of Thrones. Well, isn't that a comforting thought? Isn't that a flapjacking... Holy biscuits! Sorry, I saw a name. Like, something Arthur Von Nagel. That is totally my last name. That is amazing. I approve. I approve. Von Nagel. That sounds like an amazing last name. Like, oh man. Totally being that. Lord Von Nagel, but still so mad. So mad. So many mood swings. So many mood swings. Mary Stark. Sorry, sometimes reading out all these names. Okay, okay. So many mood swings from the Ethan died. I will do. Oh, hey, Perry. Sorry, attention deficit disorder. So much rage. So much rage. Focusing everything on the rage. So much rage. Girl. So mad. So flapjacking mad. My throat hurts from that. But so much class. So much class. I mean, look at this. I have the fancy pinkies when I'm playing the game. The fancy pinkies. So yeah, excellent. No, thank you. Wait, is the second episode? Let's check out episodes. To send another... Ah! No, actually, never mind that. Let's just... The Northerners never forget. I'm a sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the wall. Coming soon. Well, it'll let me know when it's coming soon. What's this one? Tracker. Holy balls, that's a dragon. Do the dead frighten? Yes, they do frighten me. When we play Game of Thrones, you win or you die. I am going to win this for Ethan's sake. 5 biscuits. They can live in my new world or die in their own. Oh my goodness, that's Dragon Girl. Okay, well. Well, you know what? I suppose that I should end the stream right now because it has been, I think, either 1 or 2 hours. I cannot tell. But anyways, so I'm ending this. I'm going to divide this into episodes. Some of the parts may not make sense just because I'm going to try to split this up into different episodes, throw it on my YouTube channel, which is, if you're watching this on YouTube, it's, you already know what it is. If you're not watching on YouTube and watching the stream, it's Periner the Narrator. I cannot remember if I fixed the spelling of narrator in that, but anyways, hit the nose. As episodes come up, I will be playing them. I'll try to find something to do in between. Because again, chronic laziness, it's a nasty piece of work. But, see you later, guys. Stay stinking